Because Justin Fields is the perfect quarterback to give the Jets false hope.
Oh, yes.
Because it is easy to talk yourself into him saving the team. Want to know why? Because he's well known. He was a top pick. Mm-hmm. He's shown flashes.
I hate that.
He's definitely shown flashes. And the recent resurgence of quarterbacks like Sam Darnold and Baker Mayfield. Guys who were drafted high, sucked, and then went to a new place. And, they had a fresh start. So that's why us Jet fans are going to talk ourselves into it. And we are going to fall flat on our faces and go 7-10. And that's going to be that.
There is nothing I hate more than that take. Like, who's that podcast you really like? That one guy. Fuck, he was going crazy.
Oh,
he was going crazy. He was going crazy.
That's all for clips. That's all for clips.
I know, but like, yo, to sit there even remotely compare him to Baker or Sam Darnold. Like, the arm talent on Sam Darnold was always there. He was just on the New York Jets. Like, he was on a horrific team. Like this, like I said. This is how the needle moves with Justin Fields. It fucking doesn't. They are not better off. They are not going to be like all of a sudden some dynamic fucking offense. They are no better off with him than fucking Aaron Rodgers. They have no number 2 receiver for him to throw to, no tight end for him to dump it off to. We still don't know what's going to go on. Like they couldn't get Breece Hall involved in this offense last year, and I was supposed to all of a sudden believe he's like people were like, oh, he was 4-2 with Pittsburgh. Yeah, dude, 5 fucking touchdowns, 5. Zach Wilson could fucking do that for me.
You want to know the worst part about this, too? Is the amount of media coverage that's going to be around the Ohio State core coming back. With Justin Fields, Garrett Wilson, and Jeremy Rucker. It's going to be the Nova Knicks all over again, except they're not good. The Nova Knicks are good.
I'm seeing
the Ohio State Jets suck.
I'm sitting here seeing all these clips on Twitter. It was just like Justin Fields like throwing like these dimes to Garrett Wilson in college. Who gives a flying fuck what you did in college? Means fucking nothing. It means less than fucking nothing. If your college stats really meant something, Johnny Manziel would be a Hall of Famer in the NFL. This means nothing. Justin Fields does nothing. We're better. Like we're just the same as if we put Tyrod Taylor out there.
I agree. I think they're similar players.
I think they're almost better off because Tyrod won't let the outside noise get to him, where Justin Fields is still young enough to let this New York media and New York crowd get to him.
Well, the Bears media kind of probably destroyed him, and especially and the Steelers, honestly. But I think he will bounce back. $20 million is a good deal for a quarterback. I think he can get the Jets 7 to 8 wins. Keep you guys interested until January.
Bye Arch Manning.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are never.
I will say, like, I don't think there is a future for Justin Fields on the Jets. At least, like, I don't think he's going to be their long-term quarterback. But I do think if they sign a few good players in free agency and they can have a good draft with the new coaching staff, if they can continue to bolster up that line, although I don't know. I feel like every year they're drafting a guy in the first round. The line still sucks every year.
Their line was good.
It was okay. Like it was.
What do you mean? They had a 40-year-old back there. Like
I'm aware.
Who couldn't move for half the season.
I'm just saying. Like there's a chance. I do think there is a chance if a few things break their way and they stay healthy, they could win 10 games. I see it as a possibility.
Stop.
But with that being said, they're a wild card first round exit regardless. They're not going to be a good team.
They're not even sniffing the wild card.
They're not sniffing the playoffs, Ross. I don't know what the hell you're smoking, but
bro, they have.
I think that they can be decent. I think they can be a respectable team, but there's no future for this Justin Fields thing.
If these 2 days of free agency speak any kind of volumes, they are doing nothing but trying to wait out this Aaron Rodgers contract because his money, his dead cap money, is just handcuffing them. They've done nothing but just get middle of the pack players and backups to hopefully come and be these starters. They're like the guy Cisco and the guy Stevens from Baltimore. Those are 2 guys who are like people have said is like they're right there. They haven't taken that leap yet to be that starter and like a formidable NFL starter that people really want to. They're just right there, which means they're just cheap enough to get them through this Rodgers contract.
Wait, but so what if Rodgers does sign? I mean, we can talk Rodgers now because obviously he hasn't been officially cut, has he?
No, yeah. So he's officially been released, but he's going to count as a post June 1st, whatever that means. So he's on the cap this year for like 10, and then next year for like 35. They eat.
And is there any way out of it?
No.
Oh, so it's just a complete disaster.
Yeah. So this guy Moogie is just immediately.
Rico Dowdle to the Panthers.
Oh yeah,
Rico
bang.
Dowdle. Wait,
that.
what?
Live updates
Wait,
from
why?
plays. Rico Dowdle to the
Rico
Panthers.
Dowdle to the Panthers.
A
They
backup.
have Chuba. They just extended. Don't they still have Miles Sanders?
Yeah, Miles
No,
Sanders.
they released him.
They released
I
Miles
was gonna
Sanders.
say, if anything, Sanders
Rico Dowdle-
is banged up all year. So
I feel like
it makes-
Rico Dowdle's like he was good.
1,000-yard rusher.
Yeah, but I mean, Ashton Genty's going to the Cowboys, so why even keep him around?
Ashton Genty. You think they do it again? You think they draft
Yeah,
a running back in the
gonna
first round?
Yeah, they're gonna abuse him, and then that's it. They're gonna abuse Genty, and then that's it. He's gonna have a 4-year career.
No, I think he goes to the
I could see the
Raiders.
Steelers drafting Genty.
I think he goes to the Raiders.
Steelers draft Genty.
Hall of
They
Fame
bring in
Najee
Aaron Rodgers. I mean Najee Harris to the Chargers.
Chargers.
The Obi jersey has to happen.
I'm not buying a real jersey. You go off Temu or whatever, Alibaba. Yeah, that one. DH Gate. I'll get him a jersey from there. I'll pay for that one myself. I'm not buying a $200 Najee Harris jersey, bro.
Yeah, but if we have 15 people in the fantasy chat and everyone pitches in $10,
Fuck.
purposes?
get the jersey.
Fuck him.
Do we want to talk Rodgers quick? I think Rodgers goes to the Steelers.
I mean, it seems like the only logical spot for him, and a team that's always kind of winning and or wanting to win. It seems like the only kind of place for him to be. Savion.
What do you think?
I mean, I think Pretty Ricky said he's going to the Steelers, so he's going to the Steelers. My source on Twitter.
Dude, Julian's
Pretty
source
Ricky.
on Twitter was...
Is that another
Pretty
burner?
Ricky.
It was the
No,
My
no.
Sports update for mad long. It was like, he's like, yo, I know this guy, and it turned out to be My Sports updater, Ari
Myrov.
Ari
That's what I
Myrov.
got. That's what I got.
It's like Julian was like, I've got the source.
Is this Barry?
Is this Barry? Is this Barry?
His source is NBA Centel. He made it. That means he made it up.
No. And think about it. Russ is visiting the Giants and the Browns, meaning
Gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
he's gone. So that only leaves Rodgers one place.
But that's what
You know what I mean? He's
that's,
going-
Unless he goes to Minnesota,
as a
which he won't.
contender, but but it makes no sense for them to bring in they want JJ McCarthy. You draft him in the first round for a reason. McCarthy's going to be the guy. So the Steelers is really the only team that kind of makes sense as a contending team.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, how about that Darnold deal though? That was
My Prince, get the bag.
yeah, but he only got 30-something million a year. It's not like it's 40.
He got 50-something million
Years.
guaranteed, though.
Yeah,
You're talking about a
That's
guy
fine.
who went from all-time bust to getting $100 million contract. That's a bag.
They are going to be bad this year.
Yeah.
Seahawks?
He's fucked.
Who's going to throw it? I mean,
No
JSN,
Lockett,
obviously.
no Lockett, no-
Jake Bobo?
I mean they'll get a receiver in the draft.
You think? Do you think they'll take him in the first round?
is he
or
going to
something?
be...
Probably. They'll probably get the best receiver available, like Ted McMillan, Matthew Golden.
Sam's gonna have, he's gonna throw 25 touchdowns and probably throw 15 to 17 picks this year, just because that team is gonna be
They're not going to be good.
they're gonna be begging for points, and he's just gonna be gunslinging out there.
All right, let's wrap this segment up then.